We are live for NFL Divisional Round. We kick it off with the rookie sensation taking on the most valuable player in the NFL this year, CJ Stroud, versus Lamar, the Great 8 Jackson. We're going to start it off with the rookie, with the football, CJ Stroud. What can he get done? Can he pull the upset off? Let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Let's have a good time, man. Let's have a great time. Handoff on the first play of the game goes to Devin Singletary, and it is no gain, stopped by Jadeveon Clowney. Fresh, the rookie is. What's up, Greg? What's up, Dugan? What's up, Big Al? What's cracking, Bodo to True Legend, says Big Al. Shelly's in the chat. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate everybody being in here. Shelly, Kevin, Aaron, Big Al, Bodo, Tyree, Team SOS. CJ Stroud's going to throw for the first time today. It's incomplete to Nico Collins. Wide to the right, Ronald Darby says, no, sir. No, sirree. Not today. Marlon Humphrey not here. He is out of the game, so watch out. Ronald Darby will be taking over. Stroud wants to test him on that first little out route, but it's already 3rd down and 10. A little tug by the hip, but no call. Expect the refs to keep those flags in the pockets. CJ Stroud is a baby girl, says John. That's not very nice. Why do you not like CJ Stroud now? What's the problem with CJ Stroud? What's up, Scott? How you doing, brother? Stroud to throw. Stepping up, he's going to run. And he only picks up 6 on the scramble, so it will be a 3-and-out for the Texans, and they will punt on their opening series. Ravens are ready to rock today. Daniel Berry, how you doing, brother? Dugan, how you doing, brother? Share this with your friends. Gronk, spike the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. 4th and 3, 13:40 in the first. A punt by the Texans, and the punter was knocked down, so watch out for that. At the 14-yard line, Devin Duvernay on the return, it looked like, and he gets to the 15-yard line on the return. I do believe that their returner this year, Wallace, is out of this game. So Duvernay, who has been a returner in his career, steps up on that punt return. Shelly says, I'm here in the cold VAMD area. Brr, so cold. 22 degrees. Heat up. Get some coffee. Get some hot chocolate. Get some soup. Get some blankies. Lamar Jackson, first play of his offensive set. He's going to run it himself, and he is maneuvering through traffic for a gain of 5 to the 30-yard line. 2nd and 5. RPO action there for the Ravens. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, my man? What's up, Pixel? He says he's watching at work. Not a great start for the Texans, Pixel. Hopefully they can make this one good. We should do post-game reactions again after the Packers-Niners stream. Don't you worry, Big Al. I already got it handled, brother. I'm doing all 4 streams this weekend and 2 post-game reactions. Lamar, blitz is sent, and he finds Zay Flowers for a first down and a gain of 7. I like that blitz, though, by the Texans, taking Lamar off balance. But Zay Flowers just too good on that route to get open and get the catch. So no Mark Andrews in this one. We thought he might come back for this game. Dual edge threat pressure there by DeMeco Ryans' defense. It gets through, but Zay Flowers runs a really nice, crisp route for the first down. Jalen Petrie on the tackle at their own 37-yard line now under center I formation. 2 receivers to the left. They're going to toss it to the right, and this time it is only a gain of 1 for the Ravens, so it'll be 2nd down at 9 with 12 minutes remaining in the first. What's up, Nichols? How you doing, bro? That's insane, Bodo. That's cold. I hope you were bundled up, my man. I hope you had those layers working. At their own 38-yard line, Lamar on 2nd and 9 is going to throw. He is dancing around, trying to find someone. He's going to work to his right. He's going to run to his right. Now Lamar Jackson near the first down marker. It's a gain of 8.5, possibly 9. We'll see if they give him the first down. Looked like there was nothing open downfield and just lost containment there on the edge, Will Anderson. Lamar is able to get outside and get the first down. First down and 10 for the Ravens. As weird as it does sound, I almost feel like this Ravens offense, Lamar scrambling for first downs isn't necessarily the worst thing that could happen. That wasn't the case in the past, but play action, Lamar. Looking deep, he's going to throw over the middle, and it's complete for a first down to Odell Beckham Jr. at the 40-yard line of Houston. 10:40 in the first, and the Ravens are shredding the Texan defense. We'll see if the Ravens can go up early here in the game. Odell Beckham had an awesome playoff run with the Rams 2 seasons ago to win them a Super Bowl. He's looking to do that once again with the Ravens. His first catch of the playoffs for a gain of 12. At the 41 of the Texans, Lamar is going to keep it himself to the edge. He avoids. No, he doesn't avoid the tackler. Great tackle by Harris. It looked like Harris was going to miss, but Lamar ends up launching himself backwards for a loss of 2. Great tackle. 2nd down and 12. Are you happy with the state of the Pats? Yeah, I'm perfectly cool with it. We got a new coach. We'll see what happens, brother. How's everybody doing? We're quiet in the chat. Joe said the pursuit was awful on the Will Anderson play. I think he just lost the containment, and then he lost his footing. 2nd and 12. Pressure brought by the Texans. Lamar running out of time, and he is incomplete to Gus Edwards. It'll be 3rd and 12 now. Texans defense playing fast, playing hard. I like the plan so far. It's just the Ravens have made some nice plays on this drive. We'll see if they can get off the field here on 3rd and 12. Ashton says Mayo era LFG. LFG. CD Lamb says, moo. What's up, CD? Big Al says, I think everything looking up in Foxborough. Let's go, Big Al. Pats on their way up. We're going to be in this game next year. 3rd and 12. At the 43 of the Texans, blitz by Houston. Lamar hit while he throws. It's complete. It is short of the first down. It's a gain of 7, though, to Rashad Bateman. Will the Ravens go for it here? It's about 4th and 4. Steven Nelson on the tackle. No, they're going to send out Justin Tucker. I like this plan by the Texans. They're heating Lamar up. Nice hit, too, on by Will Anderson. He came up the middle on that stunt. Justin Tucker attempting the first points of the game with a field goal here. Tucker from 53 yards out. It is right down the middle, and it is good. The Ravens lead 3-0 with their opening series. Tucker's feeling it with a fist pump. 3-0 Ravens. Shelly says, can we say we get a new QB, please? Please, please, no more Mac Jones. We will get a new QB. I highly doubt that Mac will be the starting quarterback, whether you like it or not, next season. What is going on with this friggin' thing? All right. Gronk spike the like button, guys. James says Baltimore is crazy talented. Ashton says Drake May or Jaden Daniels at 3, please. Greg says, I don't think I'm going to miss Bill O'Brien. Good for him taking the job at Ohio State. That's a good job. Aaron says, what QB you think we're going to draft? I don't know. Jaden Daniels, maybe? I haven't looked into the quarterbacks. I'm focused on the playoffs right now, guys. All I know is Drake May, Jaden Daniels are options. I think they could go in the top 5, all of them. So we'll see what happens. I wouldn't mind Marvin Harrison either if we decide not to go with a quarterback. It sounded like Gerard Mayo wants a quarterback though, but we'll see. I don't think we should force it if we don't deem the guy to be the right guy. I don't think we should just pick one to pick one if it's not the right guy, especially if it's the third guy in a draft class. I don't necessarily believe in just forcing it. Good to know, Big Al. Good to know. .836 in the first. Touchback for the Texans. Their second possession now. Rookie QB and head coach to win a playoff game. Mark Sanchez and Rex Ryan. Wow. Joe Flacco, John Harbaugh, CJ Stroud, DeMeco Ryans. At their own 25, second possession, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Play action for Stroud's got a good pocket. He's going to flip it underneath to Singletary. Singletary with the first nice catch of the game for the Texans. Hopefully they can get something going here. That's close to a first down. Justin says, go Packers. .818 in the first. Ravens defense, 60 sacks this season, ties a franchise record. At their own 35, first down was the call. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends to the right. Stroud's going to hand it to the middle, and that's going to go absolutely nowhere. Singletary's nowhere to go. Matabuke on the stop. Second down and 11 with 7:40 remaining in the first. Trouble with the snap there, Stroud. Second and 11 at their own 35. Trips to the right. They're going to fake the handoff and bubble screen. And quick pursuit from the Ravens defense. It's only a gain of a couple. Hamilton with the stop. Ferocious on the tackle. 7 minutes left in the first. 3rd and 8. What's up, Claire? How you doing? At their own 38. 5 receivers, empty formation for Stroud. Stunt up front. Stroud's under pressure. He's going to flip the ball downfield. 1-on-1. What a throw. What a catch. It's a first down. Devin Singletary. Texans on the Ravens side of the field. What a play. CJ Stroud just popped it up there. Look at that ball, and Singletary makes a play. Gronk spiked the like button. Flag on the play. False start. Laramie Tunsil on the flag. Thoughts on Green Bay making it to the NFC title game? Very slim. We'll watch it tonight. I'm expecting a Niners win. 1st and 15. 6 minutes left in the first. At the 41-yard line of the Ravens. Stroud throwing, completing. Schultz to the 32-yard line of the Ravens. 2nd down and medium coming up. Loose cannon, Samuel. Loose cannons. He has great touch. That was one of his greatest strengths in college. If you think I suck, you can leave. Don't have to stay. 2nd and 6, 5:20 remaining in the first. At the 32 of the Ravens, empty formation. Blitz off the edge, unblocked. Stroud tries to get rid of the ball, and that should be intentional grounding. Stroud is pointing to Brevin Jordan, saying that's where he was trying to throw the football. Kyle Van Noy trying to talk to the ref and saying that is intentional grounding. We'll see what the refs call here. It looked like intentional grounding to me. All right, it's intentional grounding. Yeah, there was no receiver even close. All right, thanks, Greg. Yeah, I don't know why you would even comment that. If you think I suck, just don't watch. Like, what? That's weird. 5:14 left in the first. There's a Ravens fan wearing an Ed Reed jersey and a bird mask. All right, 5:14 left in the first. That was pretty funny. 3rd and 16 here for Stroud. They're at the 42 of the Ravens. There's another flag that comes out and another false start for the Texans. Texans having to deal with the road atmosphere, the road crowd, the noise of Baltimore. And it's not going well here for the Texans offensive line. Promising drive might have just halted. What's up, Burger? I'm doing well, man. I'm just wanting some good football today and tomorrow. I do feel like this game feels like it's going to be close. Just the way that it goes right now. It feels like it's going to be a defensive game. 3rd and 21, Stroud steps up. He's under pressure. He's going to sling it downfield, and he's incomplete. Looking for his receiver down the right sideline. Texans will certainly punt here on 4th and 21 with 5:09 left in the first. I like how Stroud's settling into this game, though. I thought that was a pretty impressive drive from him, honestly. Didn't get any points, but PR says, don't start the flags, not a late hit out of bounds, but Ravens get the call. What are you talking about? I don't exactly know what you're talking about. 5:02 left in the first. We'll see the Texans on defense after the break. Have fun, Burger. That should be a good game, man. Pixel says, oh boy, here comes the penalties. All right, guys, I'll be right back. It's commercial. I'll be right back in a minute. I'm just going to go grab my water bottle. I forgot. Be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Johnny is a baby boy. A baby boy. Shelly. Just wants it to be a good, fair game. Cassie's in the chat. Uh-oh, everybody hide. Michael says, what's up, Mitch? What's up, Mike? How we doing, Mike? Durkan says, Texans throwing away scoring drives isn't a good sign. No, I certainly agree with that. That was a pretty immature drive from them. Just don't appear ready for the crowd noise. Gotta have that H2O. Stay hydrated, you know what I mean? All right. Raven ball for the second time today. 5:02 left in the first. 3-receiver formation. Gus Edwards the back. Handed off up the middle. Gus Edwards met by one of the D tackles. Sheldon Rankins, I believe. Gain of 3. Second down and 7 or 6 coming up. 4:45 in the first. Can the Ravens, if the Ravens aren't able to get a run game, that's the first sign that the Texans might be able to hang in the game. If the Ravens aren't able to run the ball that well, good sign for Texans fans. At their own 17, Lamar in the gun hands it off to Hill, and it's a gain of 3. So 2 runs in a row. Third down and 3 coming up for the Ravens. 4 minutes left in the first. Kind of interesting how the Ravens are playing this very slow tempo. Where is Belichick going? Probably Atlanta. That's what it feels like. Good idea, Cassie. T's never a bad idea. Derek says Niners game will be a blowout. That would be very nice to my wallet if it is. At their own 20-yard line, Lamar in the gun. Looking left, now looking back down the middle. Nobody open. Lamar scrambling. There will be a hold on the Ravens, I believe, and out of reach for Zay Flowers, who tried to catch that one-handed. Maybe if it was Odell, he would have caught it. 3:28 left in the first. I do believe this will be a 3-and-out for the Ravens here. I think this is going to be a penalty on Baltimore. Simpson. Penalty, but it's declined, obviously, because it's 4th and 2. 3:28 left in the first. Ravens punt. Can the Texans get a nice return here? There is a flag coming from The secondary, I don't know where the ball went out. It was a terrible punt, though. Awful. It's being marked in the Ravens side of the field at the 48-yard line. Holy shit. Awesome, Justin. Many of us are Patriots fans here, including myself. Chris Boyd. Penalty on the Texans. That will lose 10 yards. So the Texans will have the ball around, still good field position, around their own 40, if I'm being safe. Melvin says, hi, Mitch. Good afternoon over here. Go Niners. Bang, bang, Melvin. Nah, Mike. Gotta stay hydrated, bro. Gotta have best performance possible, Michael. The people will be disappointed. Kevin says Texans might shock the world again. Why do you hate Brady and Bill, Justin? There a reason? Bodo says McCarthy is staying. Chargers have no money. McCarthy is staying. Harbaugh is probably going to get the job for the Chargers, I would think. Ben's a big fan of this version of the page. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. I just realized I had the long right. Wow, I can't speak. Hold on a second. I'm rattled like the Texans O-line. That's better. Nathan says Chargers have enough money for Harbaugh. How is he a woke coach? Because he's black? Jeez, bro. Get a hang of yourself. I actually think Gerard's press conference was really good, I thought. I think he's a great speaker. Much better than Bill, I will say that. He's got one thing on Bill. No gain in the run game at their own 45-yard line. 2nd and 10. 3 minutes left in the first. Yeah, I heard the whole thing. I thought it was really good. I think you're referring to the answer about, like, he had one answer where he talked about, like, if you don't see skin color, you don't see racism or something like that. You're probably referring to that quote, which was one answer within, like, 100 different answers. It's just his opinion. CJ Stroud rolling to the right, throws. No, it's dropped by Dalton Schultz. 3rd and 10. I listened to the whole 20-minute thing, and that was the only answer where you could even, like, be like, oh, he's woke. What a bunch of goofballs, bro. Anyways, 3rd down. He didn't bring it up. He was asked about it, Ben. At their own 45-yard line, Ravens crowding the line of scrimmage. Send a blitz. It's a screen to Nico Collins. Collins, 1st down. Wow, I did not think he was going to go anywhere when he caught that pass. But he ends up getting a first down. The Ravens send heat. And it backfires. First down for the Texans, a huge momentum booster. And now they're going to go quick tempo at the 45-yard line. And another flag on the Texans. It's going to be a good game, Jordan. That's what I would say. Texans are awake. Two minutes left in the first and 15. Stroud play action, nice time. He's going to go down the field. He's got a completion for a first down at the 29-yard line of the Ravens. Dalton Schultz, former Dallas Cowboy, but now that he's not a Dallas Cowboy, he no longer chokes. Schultz with a deep out route against Ronald Darby, who they've been picking on often in this game, for a big first down. Some people were worried about Bobby Slowick in this game because he had to do 2 interviews this week for head coaching positions, the offensive coordinator and play caller of the Texans. So far, no effects. Texans going to throw a screen to the left, and it's a gain of 2. Taking on the number 1 defense in all of football. Texans trying to take a lead on this possession, 2nd and 8. 1 minute left in the first. How do we know he will be let down? Exotic says beautiful. What's up, Exotic? Oh my goodness! They were trying the double screen over the middle play. Shanahan did that last year, I think, against Seattle. I remember that play. They tried to fake the swing route, fake the screen, and go over the middle to Brevin Jordan. And Kyle Hamilton nearly intercepted it, but he couldn't get the ball in his hands. Wow, what a break for the Texans. What's up, Stacy? How you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Gronk, spike the like button, guys. Time ran out on the play clock. Delay of game on the Texans. That's got to be like their 5th penalty pre-snap already. At least. 40 seconds left in the first. 3rd and 13. Crowd noise, road, young team. 6th penalty. Wow. At the 32 of the Ravens. Bunch to the right. Stroud takes a snap. Stroud under pressure to his right. Is going to scramble to his right side, and it's incomplete. Fourth and 13. Are they going to attempt a game-tying field goal here? .33 seconds left in the first. It appears that D'Amico is going to go with the field goal unit. .50-yard attempt. It's quite windy in the stadium. The field goal is good. Nice kick. You could tell it was really windy because the flags on the top of the poles were going crazy. – 3-3. Ravens will get the ball back. 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Thanks, Big Al. Says, great job with BLV versus Consensus yesterday. Shout out to Mitch, Durkant, and Ultra. James says, what do people think of Shane Waldron, as the offensive coordinator? I think he's kind of basic. He's okay. Why do you ask? He runs a pretty typical Sean McVay watered down offense. Zone run game, play action type based offense. I'm not a huge fan of him. I think he's okay. He had a better year last year than he had this year. I don't know really why that is, though. Texans return. Sorry, Ravens return. I am off. Sorry, guys. Ravens return the ball to the 25-yard line, and they will take over with 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Who do you have? You asking who did I pick? Chris says, did the Ravens always have that crazy big screen? The one on like on top of the stadium there, like the seats? I think so. 1st and 10, Lamar's going to throw. He steps up in the pocket. He runs. He's got a big gain to the 40, 45, and he goes down at the 48-yard line of Baltimore. That's a 23-yard run for Lamar Jackson right up the middle, and that's going to end the first quarter with a tie game at 3-3. But Lamar coming out hot on this series. I don't know, James. Give me some names and I'll try to give you my favorites. If you want me to talk about the offensive coordinator of the Patriots. All I know is I don't want the same system. I want a different system. I'm open to some young guys that I've never heard of before. Give me some guys out of left field that I've never heard of. Give me a college coach. Give me a young kid. Lamar's better as a runner, Ben. Lamar might be the best rusher of all time at his position, statistically speaking. I think he's a little bit lesser than what he used to be. I think that Lamar was a better runner maybe a couple years ago, but still really, really good. Allen is great too, though. He's a different type of runner. He's got more power to it. Less speed and quickness, obviously, but he's just hard to tackle. Claire, who are you cheering for? Greg says Wes Welker. Let's go, Wes Welker, baby. Vancouver is cooking, yes, sir. Yeah, Lamar's right there with those guys, if not better, I would say. I think Mike Mike was a better scrambler than Lamar. But in terms of like you combine the quarterback run game designed runs with the scrambles, I think Lamar is probably first. Sidearm throw, a loss of 1 off the play action to Gus Edwards. Good tackle and good play by Desmond King, the nickelback of the Texans. 14 minutes remaining in the first half. Claire wants Lamar. Okay. Second and 11 for the Ravens offense. Isaiah Likely to the left of the formation. Lamar takes the snap. Pressure off the edge. Lamar is going to step up. Throw down the middle. Nice throw. Nice catch. Nice route. Zay Flowers. It's a gain of 15 and a first down for the Ravens. 14 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Good protection here, too. They sent an extra guy, I think. 5, maybe. And just a nice out route by Flowers against Stingley. And great job by Flowers. Very nice throw, too. At the 37-yard line of Houston. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers now. 1 Odell, 1 Zay. Gus is the back. They're going to hand it to Gus up the middle, and Gus got a nice run of 9 right up the middle of the Texan defense. At the 28-yard line of Houston, Baltimore on the move. Looks like Stingley is matched up on Zay Flowers today. They're going to hand it off to Gus, and he's going to get no gain on 2nd and 1. Really good run D there by Houston. Malik Collins, another former Cowboy playing in this game, on the stop. Third and 1, handoff to Gus Edwards, first down and a gain of 5 to the 22-yard line of the Texans. 12 minutes, 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Ravens are playing very slow. The tempo is very slow to me. It's kind of odd to see the favorite play this style. Almost like they're trying to milk the clock. 12 minutes left in the first half. Guys, Gronk spike the like button if you haven't already. 135 people in here, only 54 likes. So let's go get those likes up. The goal is 100. Let's get 100. Blitz by the Texans. Lamar gets it out quick. And a quick tackle as well. A gain of about 4. That was the backup tight end on that catch. 11:30 remaining in the second. Mark Andrews watching in his Raven apparel. 2021 first team All-Pro. 11 minutes left in the first half. Stroud's playing pretty well, yeah. 2nd and 5. Lamar hands it left. Justice Hill's got nowhere to go. He only gains 1. Texans have low-key been one of the best run defenses in football this year. And so far, they've only really been gashed by Lamar scrambles and maybe 1 run by Gus Edwards. 3rd and 5. Dalvin Cook in the game. Now he comes out. He was in the game at the fullback position right there. Third and 5 at the 17. Lamar's going to scramble. He picks up the first down. Lamar buries his head into the defender and gets to the 3-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for the Ravens with 10 minutes left in the first half. That would be pretty crazy. Claire. Cassie, what you up to? Some smart team will do it, Ben. A loss of 1 on 1st and goal for Gus Edwards. It'll be 2nd and goal with 9:40 remaining in the first half. Hey, if you are the Texans, though, and you're going to give up a touchdown, it might as well be a, 8-minute drive. Really make them earn this touchdown here. Cassie thinks Taylor Swift will win the Super Bowl. She is a Swiftie. 2nd and goal, 9:20 remaining in the first half. At the 3, Lamar is going to fake the handoff, looking to the end zone, throws, open, touchdown. It is Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens. Patriots fans will know that name, Nelson Aguilar. That's a 6-minute, 11-play, 76-yard drive for the Ravens. They take a 9-3 and potentially 10-3 lead with the extra point. 9:14 remaining in the first half. What's up, MG? Extra point is good. Nah, he's just a 4th receiver. In the role he should be in. What's up, John? No super chats today, bro? He's cheaping out on me here. John's quiet. Soonzy says this is Lamar's best season as a passer. Ben says y'all act like CJ won't score. It's a pretty good defense. No, this game will be close. This game will be close. John says Ravens 31-13. Damn. John expects a blowout. How's my fantasy hockey team doing, guys? Not bad, not bad, not bad. Drop the bomb for the Ravens.
Bruh. Great cash, homie.
All right, all right, all right.
Nice, Bodo. What do you mean, Ben? Early 2024 NFC East predictions. Dallas 1, Washington 2, 3 Philly, 4 Washington. Wow, Washington's twice? Washington's 2 teams, bro? Pretty interesting game so far. What are we making of it? Negan says Lamar running is a thing of beauty. Defenders just give up. That's been the best way for offense in this game so far for the Ravens. Lamar running. It's been the backbreaker. of Houston so far. 9:14 remaining in the first half. Claire, you didn't watch my playoff predictions? What are you doing? $9:10 remaining in the first half. Ravens crowd is going crazy right now. I don't know why. Someone's rooting them on. Texans ball. My Super Bowl pick, though, Claire, because you didn't watch my playoff predictions. Damn you, Claire. Niners, Ravens. That was my pick. I know it's vanilla and boring, but that was my pick. Fake the end around, give it to Singletary, and go for 7. Houston. Nice run. 9 minutes remaining in the second. 3 timeouts for both sides as well. I also like how ESPN has the seating in the corner on their graphic. That's something Caesar would probably like right there. At their own 31, Stroud under center. He's going to fake the handoff, fake the end around. Now he's going to throw a screen well behind the line, and Singletary kind of backs his way into what I thought looked like a first down, but I guess he was down a little bit earlier than that. 3rd down and 1, a nice pat on the helmet by the referee. Always love to see the refs giving the players pats on the helmet. Handoff, Singletary, no gain on 3rd and 1. Will that be a big stop for the Ravens? Kyle Van Noy gets in the backfield. Former multi-time Super Bowl champ with your New England Patriots. 4th and 1, 7:50 remaining in the half. That is a huge stop for the Ravens here. Huge. Van Noy just slips through and gets in the backfield. I don't really care who's streaming Caesar. I'm sorry, brother. I'm streaming. That's all that matters. Punt. 7:20 left in the first half. Fair catch at their own 22. Okay, Ben, you do that. 7:21 left in the first half. I highly doubt it, James. I highly doubt it. I was really confused why teams didn't make more of an effort, James. I was very confused about that. But I do think it was doubtful he was ever going to leave Baltimore. Michael says should have challenged the 2nd down spot. Maybe. We never really got a replay on that, so I don't know. Ravens defense, the best remaining in the AFC. It's the best remaining in the league, for sure. Why did the Falcons not try to get Lamar? Like, that still doesn't make sense to me. I kind of thought this would be a defensive game, Ben, so maybe I'm wrong, though. We'll see. Texans defense is solid. Maybe they can make a stop here. I think we've seen the Texans try the Ravens run defense enough at this point. I think they need to try to spread it out at this point. A little bit more than they have. Keep going to the play action. I think the play action's been pretty solid, but I do like the screen calls and stuff like that. Some of the misdirection calls have been pretty solid, but it does feel like the Ravens have a good handle on the Texans' run game right now. Okay, John. Nice. Crime Stock says, what's up, Mitch? I bet the under 43.5. Solid look. Solid look. How you feeling about it right now? 7:21 left in the first half. Blitz by the Texans. Lamar holds the ball and he's sacked. Really nice rush there by the Texans. Hinish on the sack. Never, honestly, didn't even know that guy was a thing. Not gonna lie. That's a Texan deep in the depth chart right there. He actually played, I think he might have got a sack against the Browns as well, but 2nd and 16. Balls with the Ravens at their own 15. Lamar hands it off on 2nd and 16, and Hill avoids a bunch of tacklers and gets a gain of 5. So it'll be 3rd and 11. Interesting play call there. I always hate the 2nd and long runs personally, but 6:20 remaining in the first half. We'll see if the Ravens are able to pick up a 3rd and long here. Gotta look out for the legs of Lamar on this play. That's some pretty classic stuff right there. The eye smoke. 3rd and 11. At their own 20, early jump. Was that on the Texans? King thought that it was Zay Flowers, but it might have just been King his own doing right there. Let's see what happened. Yup. Texans take another stupid pre-snap penalty. That's going to cost them 5 yards and make this a much more makeable 3rd down. Zay Flowers and Isaiah Likely chirping Desmond King as he goes back to his defensive huddle. That was incredibly stupid. 3rd and 6. 7 penalties for 45 yards on Houston. 0 penalties on the Ravens. Not a single call. At their own 25, another pre-snap penalty. Will this one go against the Ravens this time? Marcus Jones, do you happen to play cornerback for the New England Patriots? Everybody but the center false start on the Ravens, so that's their first penalty, and it will be a loss of 5 yards. And now we'll get a real 3rd down and 11 once again. I'm just asking a question, Marcus. At their own 20, 4-man rush from Houston. Getting around, Lamar under pressure. He escapes 2 sacks. He's looking and now he's sacked. Oh my goodness, I was going to say if he's found a way to get that off. 5 minutes left in the half. Christian Harris has been an absolute dog in this game. I didn't even know he played running back. Dog. 4:50 left in the first half. Lamar Jackson sacked twice on this series. Texans will get the ball back. All right, fair, Marcus, fair. I was just asking. Texans get the ball at the 34, return from the 34, setting up his blocks up the middle to the 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 50, 10, 5, touchdown, Houston Texans, punt return. Wow! Wow! Steven Sims! dangerous from the start. He was setting that shit up, bro. Is this ref on crack?
Alrighty then.
The extra point is good. 10-10. We got ourselves a game, says Claire. What the F is happening, says Jordan.
Bruh.
Momentum shift big time. Drop the bomb. John says, wow. Mike says, hell of a run. Cassie says, big deal. Cassie, it is a big deal. It's the playoffs. Cassie, go back to bed. Michael says, Mitch, could you have a little bit more emotion? Wow! Holy!
Alrighty then.
That was really my reaction. Alrighty then. We got a game. Gronk spiked the like button. Let's try to get to 100 likes, baby. We got 140 people in here. Let's go. Caesar says Texan power. I've never seen a punt return in quite some time like that, where the guy was like, he caught it. He had like 2 seconds to kind of like maneuver the block, set it up. Then he just hit the hole and bam! John says, Mitch, don't get too happy. The Ravens will win by 10. All right, Johnny, you have fun with that. See, Bodo even agrees with me. Bond says, look for Kansas City to once again ruin the Bills' bid for the trophy. Ha, 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 ha. Has the officiating been good? It hasn't been bad. I'm not complaining about it. A lot of pre-snap penalties. Thank you, Claire. Ray says, come on, Ravens. Cassie says, burp. Cassie, go to the bathroom. Go burp in there. Not in my chat. James says, okay. Thanks, James. Marcus says Kansas City is going to lose. Damn. He just said it like that? He just said it like that? He just said Kansas City is going to lose just like that. He didn't even say like it was going to be close. He didn't say anything. He just said they're going to lose. Raven ball. Ravens get the ball after halftime. 3 timeouts for each team still. Blitz again by the Texans. They run it. The Ravens do, and they gain 2. Really good run D and really good pressure schemes from the Texans. At their own 28. Lamar, hemmed in the pocket, under pressure, throws incomplete. 3rd and 7, no one open downfield. The Texans D is coming to play. 3rd and 7. Thank you, Ray. Cassie, go. Please leave. No Brady slander in my chat, Cassie. Leave. At their own 28. 3rd and 7. Blitz by the Texans. Ball is tipped and nearly intercepted off the hands of a Ravens receiver. The game plan is evident. Heat up the Ravens. Blitz Lamar. Make these receivers make plays against man coverage. And that time, a little bit of miscommunication. It looked like Zay Flowers was open on the slant. And Aguilar was running into the same area on an out route. It's kind of odd that way. 4th and 7, another punt for the Ravens and a fair catch by the Texans at the 26-yard line. 3:19 remaining in the first half for Houston. Don, I'm doing great, man. This game has been a lot of fun so far. Miss Jennifer, how you doing? No, Miss Jennifer, you changed your picture. No. No. Ben, Niners big. Niners big. Chiefs and Bills is going to be great. It could go either way. It's going to come down to the wire. How's everybody doing right now? How is everybody enjoying the game? I got to let you guys know, I was genuinely excited to come on air today. I was pumped. Pumped for these games, pumped for the recap later. Can't wait to rip some team to shreds, to celebrate the winners. Is this going over 43.5? Because of that punt return, it has a chance, but I don't know, man. It's going to be close. Tammy says, great game. Hey, thanks for joining, Tammy. Make sure you subscribe. Gronk spike the like button. Thank you for joining us. Miss Jennifer says, just got home from work and I'm excited about the game and this one looks good. Yeah, I could too, Funky. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much. 3rd and 15 left in the first half. Stroud on the move, under pressure. He's going to throw it away, incomplete. 2nd and 10 with 3:12 remaining in the half. I'm going with the Niners, Dawn. Ben, thank you so much, man. Says Chiefs Kingdom is forever for $20. Thank you, sir, Ben. Good luck. We're your Chiefs this week. We'll see how they do. Oh, my goodness. This guy won't be tackled, Hutchinson. A gain of 2 will be 3rd and 8. 3 minutes remaining in the half. Baltimore's D trying to make a play now. Their special teams gave up a touchdown. .235 remaining in the half. Big play right here. 3rd and 8 at their own 29. Shout out to Ben for the super chat. Another flag comes out. Holy my goodness. Another false start on the Texans. That's got to be the 8th pre-snap penalty against the Texans in the first half. Juice Scruggs. And some guy has no shirt on in the stands that they're showing on live television. That is an interesting outfit right there. Baltimore Witch. I think they're trying to dress up as Cassie, maybe. I don't know. 3rd and 13 at their own 24. 3 receivers. 1 tight end, Schultz. Nico solo to the left. Schultz now in the backfield, split backs. And 2-minute warning. So we will get 3rd and 13 on the other side of the 2-minute. Big boy Ben showing up. Marcus says Ravens just need to focus on getting the stop on 3rd down and stick to their game plan. Oh yeah, it's an even game. It's a tie game. No reason to get away from the game plan. I do think they need to have more answers for the Texans' defensive approach, though. Very nice, Cassie. Very nice. Chiefs colors. MG says Commanders will sign Kirk Cousins. Ooh. A return to Washington for Kirk? What, Jennifer? Dirk Can says, really liking how Houston's defense is playing, feeling really good about my take. No, I think both of us kind of nailed that on the show. So if you guys didn't listen to BLV versus Consensus, this game right now isn't all too surprising if you listen to that show. I think Durkant was very much right. And I think what they've been doing is not surprising. That's the thing. Like, the Ravens just haven't really had the answers. But the Texans have really been dialing in on their blitz packages. They've been blitzing more than I think they've been blitzing all year. Mixing in some zone coverages. They've had some troubles with Lamar escaping, but it's seemingly done a better job as of late. And the run game has been tough for the Ravens, which is an area where the Texans have excelled this season, stopping the run. So they're playing maybe a little bit more man than we're used to seeing the Texans play this year, but I think DeMeco Ryans been the best coach in this game so far. I mean, I put it in the Discord chat. I think this is a masterclass from DeMeco Ryans right now on the defensive side of the ball. There's a lot of great coaches in this game, and I think he's been the best so far. 2 minutes left in the first half. Let's see if Bobby Slowick can dial something up on the offensive side. What's up, Sterling? How you doing, brother? Third and 13. Stroud drops deep. He's going to throw. What a throw! A laser to the 47-yard line of the Ravens to Nico Collins. An absolute beam. Wow. Great pass protection and a very deep 20-yard in route to the 45-yard line of the Ravens. Nico gets some yards after catch. Hand in his face. Stroud slides to his left and throws a fucking laser to the 47 of the Ravens. Excuse my French. but it was deserved. Stroud throws over the middle, open again. It's Collins again to the 30-yard line of the Ravens. 1 minute remaining in the first half. He is Stroud. Stroud is him, says Big Al. At the 31 of the Ravens. 3-receiver formation. They're going to hand it to the left. Singletary with space in front. Gains 3. 2nd and 7 at the 28 of Baltimore. I'll try not to, Cassie. Chris says that was a rifle. Hey, thank you so much, Jimmy. Appreciate it, man. Gronk spiked the like button like Jimmy just did. 46 seconds left in the first half. At the 29 of the Ravens, Stroud looks right. He's under pressure. He escapes to his right. Now he's looking down the field. Floats it up top, and it's incomplete. Just out of reach for Robert Woods. 3rd and 8. 40 seconds left in the half. This is a huge drive for the Texans. The Ravens get the ball after half, so Stroud just put a little bit too much floater on that ball. We'll see if he can deliver a laser on this 3rd and 8. 3 timeouts for both teams, but the Ravens might not even get a great chance of getting this ball, especially if the Texans get a first down here. So, huge play here. At the 29, a timeout from Houston. They saw the personnel of the Ravens, and a smart timeout there, considering 2 timeouts is still plenty with 40 seconds left in the half at the other team's 28-yard line. So we'll see what Bobby Slowick got out of that look from the Ravens, mugged up on the front. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman on the call for ESPN, seemingly enjoying this game. This has been a good game, as we expected. Phil says, sup, Mitch? Not much, Phil. Not much. Just enjoying some good old football. Playoff football. How you doing, Phil? Are you still cool and genuine? Miss Jennifer says it just takes a second to Gronk spike the like button. Thank you, Jennifer. Her dog Gronk spiked it. It's not that hard. Come on. Even a dog can do it. Trips to the right. Blitz by the Ravens, and Stroud gets it out incomplete. That was nowhere close to a first down. It'll be 4th and 8. No answer for the Ravens right there. Field goal attempt for Houston. This is a big one. Lead potential with this field goal attempt. The Ravens get the ball, PL. 47-yard attempt. Not easy in the wind. Let's see if he can put it through. The field goal is no good. Wow. 32 seconds left in the half, and the Ravens escape there. Texans unable to get any points on that final drive for them in the first half. Just missed that field goal. Tough, tough, tough. Baltimore's a tough place to kick.
Nope.
Bruh.
Yeah, that was tough. That means they're a moderator, James. Should have let Stroud kick it. That helps the under. I will say that. For anybody that has the under, they're probably pretty happy about that. Ravens get the ball in the second half. Let's get to 100 likes before half, guys. We're so close. We need 9 more. If you haven't Gronk spiked, show your love, show your support. BLV, 4 live streams for Divisional Round. This is the first of 4. We'll be back tonight for Packers, Niners, bang, bang. And I'll be giving my recap of the games today. After that game ends, I will be giving my overview of the 2 games, and I will be doing that as well on Sunday. So 2 streams, recap, 2 streams, recap, and the recap happens the night of the night game. Oh, it's still sitting at 44, Big Al. That's interesting. That's the same as it was pregame, so it's interesting that it hasn't moved at all. Thank you for that update. Considering the Chiefs have not beat a good team all year, I feel like either of these teams would love to play the Chiefs there, Ben. I see 43.5 as the live bet. I also see Texans plus 6.5 as a live bet as well. At their own 37, Lamar with a chance. Blitz by the Texans. Pressure on Lamar, and he goes down again. Nowhere to go with the ball. Great defensive approach for the Texans has stifled the Ravens' offense. And Lamar goes down again. They're going to have to make some halftime adjustments. I'd love to see the broadcast show us the receivers downfield. I want to see the coverage. Like, I'm seeing the front. Okay, let's see the coverage. I think Lamar's just got to rip one of those throws. At this point, he's just got to rip one of those throws, I think. 2nd and 19. Texans are also doing a great job of maintaining the leverage when Lamar is moving inside and outside of the pocket. They're still collapsing the pocket very effectively. That's very hard to do. 2nd and 19, blitz by the Texans again. Lamar goes down again. And that's going to end the half, you would think. You would have to think that the Ravens will take this to halftime. But the Texans do have 2 timeouts, so they might call another one. D'Amico is absolutely pleased by this effort, and he takes a timeout. He wants to get another punt return for 6. Another sack. Just blitzes from every angle. Great job. Great job. Nobody open. Harris all over him. King gets the sack. The fans look shook as well. That is true. D'Amico for MVP. 3rd and 32. My goodness. If the Texans can just rally and tackle here, they can call a timeout. Handoff by the Ravens. And that gets to the 27-yard line. You would assume timeout for the Texans here to get a punt return opportunity. 15 seconds left in the half. Maybe also a Hail Mary opportunity as well. You never know. Guys, 3 more likes for 100. 3 more likes for 100. Subscribe if you haven't already. I don't even have to move the ball from the Texans side. Miss Jennifer says, yes, Caesar, you will have to Google Foo Fighters. It has to do with World War II. What is she talking about in here? Miss Jennifer just going off on a tangent about the Foo Fighters in World War II. Punt by the Ravens. Ball bounces at the 25. They were looking to block it, actually. There was no returner back there. And that is going to allow the time to tick to 5 seconds. And you would assume the Texans will take a knee at their own 18-yard line and go to halftime. 10-10 game, guys. 10-10 game. Lamar's already headed to the locker room, absolutely irate. The crazy thing about this game is Stroud has been good, but like the offense of the Texans only has 3 points, and the game is tied. Ravens get the ball to start the second half. It's 10-10, guys. Those holding plus 9.5 tickets with the Texans are liking where they're at right now. Their Cant's feeling really good about this game. If you're a Texans fan, you got to feel fantastic right now. You got to feel great right now. Ben says Lamar has never performed well in the playoffs. Can't disagree with you there. Big Al says the punt return touchdown dramatically shifted this game. Houston's playing with a lot of confidence. Harbaugh has to make major adjustments in the second half. Funky says, can't really blame Lamar right now. I'm looking at that O-line has the biggest issue for the Ravens. I don't think it's been the O-line necessarily. I think it's been the plan. I think, honestly, they're just getting completely outcoached. And the receivers are getting bagged. Absolutely shut down on the outside. I think it's more, I don't think it's the O-line. I think it's when you send extra people, you have to have a plan to pick up the blitz. I think part of it is the offensive coordinator for the Ravens right now, not having the right plan to defeat the blitz. Part of it is that the coverage has been extremely good. Part of it is Lamar. I think maybe just being a little bit too indecisive. I think he just got, like, if I would put any blame on Lamar right now, it would just be, you got to be a little bit more decisive. You just got to get, you might not be able to buy time and run around at this point. You might just have to be able to stand there and make a decisive throw. And I think the Ravens need to complement that with routes and plays and concepts that would complement getting the ball out fast. Because it feels like the Ravens have been, and this has been their offense the last half of the year. They've really been all about downfield shots, long developing plays, Lamar buying time, run game, right? So everything about this plan is countering making Lamar a quick quarterback, right? Speeding his process up, because the Ravens have been so good on offense in explosives. And I don't think we ever got a chance to see that against the Niners necessarily, because the Niners turned it over. I actually went back and looked at the box score for that. The Ravens had the ball 4 times in the Niners territory to score. And I think this is a similar approach of what the Niners were trying to do in that game, but the game just got completely out of hand. This plan against the Ravens makes a ton of sense, because you don't want Lamar to be back there being creative, running around and trying to do stuff. You just want to get after him and make him make a decision. You take away some of the best things from Lamar when you make him be a quarterback that has to just function against the blitz and be a quick processor. You take away his legs. And I think the Texans have been very good at not only pressuring him, but containing him and also playing great coverage in the back end. That's very difficult to do all of those things. I mean, we saw Miami try to do something similar to the Chiefs, and it worked sparingly, but the problem with the Dolphins was the coverage didn't always hold up. The Chiefs had a great plan, and Mahomes was willing to be very consistent with taking underneath stuff. So I think Lamar in the second half, he's just got to be more willing to take the underneath stuff, and the Ravens need to complement the play calls that way. Oh, another huge thing, just for Ben to talk about the Titans game back in 2019. The Ravens have not been able to run the ball, right? The Texans have stopped their running game completely. So that is also a huge factor. Just the fact that they've been able to put the Ravens in second and third and long, right? Like, if you're not able to get to second and third and long and you're always facing second and 4, it's a lot easier to get the ball out quick. It's a lot easier to just continue to run the ball. It's a lot easier to stay out of those blitz downs. So the Texans have been very good against the run. Offensively, I think the Texans need to be better, though, if they're going to win this game. I think Stroud's made a few really nice plays, kind of like single-handedly, but I think they need more out of the system. I think they need more out of the run game, which has been pretty pathetic so far. I think they need more out of some of the complementary weapons, not named Nico Collins. I think Dalton Schultz has been pretty good, but they need more out of like Brevin Jordan, Robert Woods, John Mechie. I haven't even seen, like, trying to get these guys involved with the ball. I think the screen game's been fairly solid. I think they should continue to run with that just on early downs to get some quick, cheap yards. Overall, though, I think the Texans have been really competitive in this game. We expected it to be somewhat close. I definitely thought the Ravens would be winning the game at halftime, but I definitely expected it to be something like this. Maybe I kind of saw like a 13-6 type of score, but it's 10-10. So, and the punt return's a big factor as well, right? That's a huge game-changing play. The Texans, they've only put up 3 points on offense. Big Al says the only issue I have with the Texans is pre-snap penalties. That's also been a killer. They have to clean those up in the second half. You would expect, just by the nature of the Texans playing a half in Baltimore, the crowd might also be a little bit more kind of like shook. So there is also the possibility that the Ravens crowd is maybe not as hyped up and intense because they're maybe a little bit like taken back by what just happened. So there's a chance that the Texans can take advantage quickly in the third quarter. But yeah, like, what's the penalties right now? Like 8-1, something like that. So that's crazy. Ravens to go up tempo, says Michael. Yeah, that's also a good way of offsetting a lot of blitzing calls. That's true. I actually really liked when the Texans did that. I think the Texans should go up tempo a little bit more just so they can avoid all the different formations and personnel packages of Mike McDonald. They can kind of keep the Ravens basic, and that will help their rookie quarterback. Hey, Kevin, thank you so much. Let me put your comment up there for people to see. Thank you so much, Kevin. You're the man. Thanks for all of your amazing content, Mitch. Huge offseason for our Patriots. Looking forward to your analysis on all the moves the Patriots make on our road back to being contending for championships. Yes, sir. I'll certainly be covering the Patriots. Every move in depth. That's going to be, it's such an interesting offseason for the Patriots, and one that we have really never experienced as Patriots fans under 30. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I can't wait. Looking forward to it. I think Gerard's also already making some really interesting moves just in terms of who he's bringing in to interview for some of these coaching positions. Very excited about that. Very excited about Gerard in general. And I think this team has not that far to go. Like, I understand we need to find a quarterback, but look at the Texans. I mean, the Texans got a rookie head coach, a rookie quarterback. They're going toe-to-toe with the number 1 seed right now. And I know CJ Stroud isn't every rookie quarterback, but I'm just saying, like, there's hope in the NFL. This thing turns around quickly if you make the right moves. So I think the Patriots, Robert Kraft, he's all about winning. So I think this team's going to turn it around. We got a lot of cap space. Got a high draft pick, high draft capital in every round. We got a lot of draft capital. We've got some talent on defense, especially. This team shouldn't take too long to at least be better than what they were. They should at least be competitive next year in a way that they were not this year. So looking forward to that. I'd also like to see them get a new offense in there. I just want to see a new offense. Maybe a Shanahan-inspired offense. I would love to see that. Marcus says, this is one of those games where the Ravens will have to grind it out. If they can avoid turnovers and penalties, then they'll be fine. I agree, though. Like, this is the playoffs. Not everything's going to look great. Not everything's going to look pretty. Not everything's going to be beautiful. You got to just go out there, and you got to be able to win some gritty games. And the Ravens weren't able to do that in 2019. We'll see if this team's able to regather themselves and even win a field goal game. And I think that's why people think the upset is so viable here, because the Ravens, a lot of their wins are blowouts. A lot of their wins are not really close and gritty and, like, got right? Like, can they just win an ugly game here? It doesn't matter how it looks. It doesn't matter if they cover the spread. Who will be the GM? They don't have a GM currently. So they're looking into the process of the GM. That might be somebody in the building already. That might be somebody out of the building. Fascinated to see who it will be. It won't be Mayo, though, but we'll see who it will be. Kevin Stewart says, thanks, Big Al. I might miss Mitch's response because my reception to the stream is lagging. I already gave the response, Kevin. Hopefully you saw it and heard it. C. Middle says, can you give me a shout out to my hunting buddy, Terry? I'm introducing him to your channel now. What's up, Terry? Thanks for joining the BLV. C. Middle's the man, and we appreciate you tuning in. Shout out. Elk hunting. Nice. Heading home now to watch some football. Enjoy the football, man. We have a really good game right now. Jeremiah's got the Ravens. Nick says, this is literally the 2021 Bengals all over again. It's pretty similar. It's a little different. I kind of felt like the Bengals were a little bit more... I think they were a little bit more talented, like, on offense. Defensively, it's pretty similar. Like, it's a lot of guys that are maybe underrated at a bunch of different positions that it makes sense. I think the Texans probably have a better coaching staff than that Bengals team did. Big Lou, obviously, is a great coach, but I think just the fact that Slowick is getting interviews, but Stroud and Burrow, pretty similar there, but it does give me the same vibes. I've been saying that for weeks. Like, it's similar vibes. The only thing I'll say about the Texans, if they're able to get through these Ravens, that would be more impressive to me than that year going to Tennessee and beating the Titans. Like, the Titans were kind of a fake Fugazi number 1 seed. Like, they were not a great number 1 seed. So the Bengals, they beat like a mediocre Raiders team. They beat, I guess that's kind of similar to beating the Browns. And then they beat the Titans. And then they beat the Chiefs, which was like the big wow game that nobody expected them to win. Here we go. Third quarter, nice return by Devin Duvernay. Gets to the 45-yard line, and that's a really big momentum shift for the Ravens. Very nice return by Duvernay there. Third quarter. Andrew says Ravens will surge in the second half. Texans need to be ready. Definitely agree. They're going to come out guns blazing. Ben, just because you just because you want that to happen doesn't mean it's going to happen. At their own 45-yard line, trips to the left. Isaiah Likely motions inside. Lamar looks, throws. Aguilar on the catch for a gain of 7. We'll see the answers to the blitz here for Lamar. 14:40 left in the third. Like I said, just got to be quick, got to be decisive, got to know where you're going to go with the ball hot, get rid of the ball, and hopefully at halftime, they kind of look through the playbook and said, okay, we got these plays that we can go to when they call these blitzes, because they didn't have any answers specifically in the second quarter. So we'll see what happens here. Gronk spike the like button, guys. Great field position for the Ravens. 2nd and 1 at the 45 of the Texans now. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Lamar in the gun now. Blitz by the Texans again and getting it out quick to Isaiah Likely. A nice stiff arm by Likely to the 27-yard line of Houston. 14 minutes remain in the third quarter. Really nice run after catch by Likely. And there is a Texan down. That is Harris, who's been unbelievable in this game so far. Let's see if he is okay. Just a quick out route by Likely against Desmond King. And King was holding on for dear life. What's up, Joe? Jay, what's going on, brother? It's a regular season award, Big Al. Just keep that in mind. Ball at the Texans, 27, 1st and 10, 13:45 left in the third. Yeah, sure, Daniel. Of course they do. They have the money to do it. Trips to the right. Zay goes in motion. Now back to the right. Lamar looking. He's going to run to the left. Lamar stiff arms his own player and picks up 2 to 3 yards. Lamar Jackson is not happy with Ronnie Stanley. He says, get up the damn field. 2nd down and 8 for the Ravens. Maybe crime. 18 sounds like an odd score to me, but we'll see. 12:50 left in the third. 2nd and 7. Blitz again by the Texans. And it's a catch for a 1st down and a gain of 12 for Rashad Bateman. Gain of 9, sorry. Forgot it was 2nd and 7. 1st and 10. Did that ball get tipped there? It looked like it might have gotten tipped. Petrie jumped up and he did tip it, but the ball was still accurate enough for Bateman to bring it down for a gain of 9. 1st and 10. At the 15 of the Texans, play action Lamar. He's going to go down the field. And it should have been picked. Petrie nearly launched himself for the interception. And Lamar can't believe it. 2nd and 10, 12:10 left in the third. Hassan says, I got the Royal Rumble preview on Thursday night and Royal Rumble next Saturday night. Nice, Hassan. Have fun with the Royal Rumble, man. I'm excited for that show as well. When is it? Next Saturday? I'll have to watch it. At the 15, Lamar is going to run up the middle. Lamar, QB draw, touchdown Ravens. 12:04 left in the third quarter. The Ravens take the first possession of the second half for 6. A designed QB draw right up the gut for a touchdown. 12 minutes remaining in the third. Can CJ Stroud respond? Only a 2-minute, 56-second drive. 12:04 in the third. Tucker for the extra point. It is good. Thank you for all the likes, guys, and the support on the video so far. Don't forget to Gronk spike the like button. Texans will get it back. Thanks, Hassan. The Patriots, bro. Everybody's tuning back in. Touchdown drive by the Ravens right out of the half. A nice kick return by Devin Duvernay set up great, and I mean great, field position. Lamar took advantage for a rushing touchdown. BLV Royal Rumble live stream. Maybe. Commercial, guys. Texans chance to respond here. Huge drive coming up, guys. Hey, Caesar, thank you, man. What will you do if the Niners lose? I don't know. We'll see. I have no idea. Touchback. Big CMC game incoming or what? All right. Lamar almost has as many rushing yards as he does passing, by the way. At their own 25-yard line, Stroud begins. He is looking to launch the ball down the field. He gets his check down. Nice move by Singletary for a gain of 6 after the catch. 2nd down and 4. All right. 2nd down. Big Stroud drive here. Go to the air, Texans, at their own 32. Handoff right. And that is blown up for a loss of 2. Roquan Smith sees it coming. 3rd down and 4 now. Texans' run game has been atrocious, by the way. I don't even know if they're averaging a yard per carry, to be honest with you. 3rd down. I agree with you, Ben. The Ravens have been weak against the run this year in some moments, but the Texans' run game has not been good this year. So they're not able to take advantage. Trips to the left. CJ Stroud rolls to the right, finds his receiver. Dalton Schultz, the savvy tight end, for a 1st down, a gain of 5. It's a big play for Stroud. Constantly having to roll out in this game. 10:30 remaining in the 3rd. Stroud is so accurate, man. And a great catch by Schultz there. Another one against Ronald Darby. At their own 36, under center. 2 receivers stacked to the left. Stroud tosses it up the middle. It's a gain of 1. 2nd and 9, 10 minutes left in the 3rd. At least they got a yard on that play. 8 rushes, 6 yards, bro. Wow. 2nd and 9. Stacy says, it's cold, windy, and rainy here in California. What a day for the Niners and the Packers. All right, 2nd and 9. 9:30 remaining in the 3rd. I think they're also trying to pace the game, though. That's why they're running it so much. Play action for Stroud. He is going to launch it out of bounds with pressure in his face. There is a flag. Indication is hold against the Ravens. I think that would be the first holding call of the game. Automatic 1st down holding on Brandon Stevens, the corner, number 21 of the Ravens, against Robert Woods. Yeah, it looked like he was blocking him pretty much. I'm sure there's been more holdings that have not gone called, but that is a big one right there. Instead of 2nd and or 3rd down, I'm not sure. It'll be 1st and 10 at their own 42. Stroud will fake the handoff. Nice block on the edge by Schultz. Stroud trying to get outside. He's going to run it himself for a gain of 2 or 3. 2nd down and 7 with 9:15 remaining in the 3rd. Gronk spiked the like button. Subscribe, guys. Good coverage on the back end by the Ravens there. Second and 7 at their own 45. Stroud's going to hand it off. And an actual good run by the Texan. And Singletary breaks a tackle to the 39-yard line of the Ravens. Finally a good run by the Texans. 8:30 remaining in the 3rd. There it is, guys. There it is. Yeah, he's so nonchalant, man. It's so rare. You can tell the Ravens are chirping him, though. I've noticed like at least 5 or 6 times a Raven has been chirping Stroud after a play. Maybe Robs. At the 39, they're going to do a fake reverse throwback to Stroud. Screen. Hutchinson broke it, but he can't go anywhere. It's a loss of a few yards. That was a wild play right there from Bobby Slowick that just got rushed early. It got really, really rushed on that one, right up the middle. So everyone had to kind of throw the ball and toss the ball around really quickly. It was just a disaster. Owe, I think, got through to Mitch, which forced a quick throw. And then they had blockers in front, but Fant could not take care of number 26 there. 2nd and 15 for Houston. Loss of 5 at the 45. Stroud throws. Incomplete, looking for Nico Collins. Marcus Williams breaks it up. 3rd and 15 for Stroud and the Texans. 7:13 remaining in the third. This has been a fairly long drive considering it's only gone for about 30 to 40 yards. Third down and long. 3rd and 15 at the 45 of the Ravens. I wonder if the Texans are able to get about 10 yards here, if they'll go for it, but we'll see what they get on 3rd down first. Stroud, pressured up the middle. He gets rid of it to his check down, Schultz. Schultz is taken down at the knees, and that is Ronald Darby on the tackle for a gain of 3. So it'll be 4th down and long. I think the Texans are going to punt on 4th and 13. Good pressure by Van Noy. Really good job on the stunt by Van Noy and Matabuke to cause the pressure on Stroud to make him get rid of the ball. So the Texans will punt at the 43-yard line of Baltimore. And that is corralled at the 7-yard line of the Ravens. So Baltimore will take over, up 7, 17-10 in about the middle of the third quarter. Yeah, Marcus, I agree with you there. But if the Texans can get a stop, it stays a 1-score game. This is a big drive for the Ravens. I feel like if they can manage to go up 2 scores, they're going to win the game. Who do you guys think will win the games on Sunday? Bucks, Lions, Chiefs, Bills. Let me know in the chat. What's up, Troy? All right, 1st and 10 at their own 7. Big chance for the Texans to get a stop. Handoff to the right. Gus Edwards breaking through for a gain of 9, possibly even a first down. It'll be 2nd and 1, 6 minutes remaining in the third. Nice first down run by the Ravens. Leonard says Detroit and Kansas City. Pringle says Bucks and Bills. Ben says Chiefs and Lions. Rob says Lions straight up and ATS. Niners straight up, Packer ATS, and Chiefs straight up and ATS. Marcus says, I think the Bucks pull off the upset. The Bills beat the Chiefs. I just don't think the Chiefs have the horses. Joe says Mahomie. Toss to the left. Gus Edwards. First down to the 21-yard line. Powerful finish. And a first down for the Ravens. Can they get the ground game going here? Five minutes left in the third. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. At their own 21. Play action. Lamar's got time. Lamar's got all the time in the world. Pumps. Throws down the field. Open. First down and a big gain to the 43-yard line of Baltimore. It's Rashad Bateman. Great protection. The Texans do not blitz. And that provides a ton of time for Lamar Jackson. There is, 7 men protecting Lamar here? It's a 3-man route, and Bateman finds the man down the field. First and 10. Throws it to Zay. Zay picks up 5 to the 46 of Baltimore. 2nd down and 6. 4 minutes left in the third. It would, Ben. It would. Stacy thinks the Lions and the Chiefs. Claire says Lions and the Bills. Tammy says Detroit and Buffalo. Bucks winning would certainly be an upset. Lions are about 6.5-point favorites. And they're at home. Handoff. Hill. Gain of 3. 3rd down and 2 for Baltimore here. Huge play coming up. 3:20 remaining in the third. Third and 2 at the 50. Lamar hands it off. Hill is stopped short. It'll be 4th and 1. Will the Ravens go for it here and risk it or play through their defense? Harbaugh wants to go for it. This is definitely risky. I think either way, you've got to put the ball in the hands of Lamar Jackson here. You've got to let him rather run it, throw it, buy time to throw it, play action some sort. I don't think you can just run a dive here. At least I wouldn't. But it's 4th and 1 here. Can the Texans make the stop of their lifetimes? At the 49 of Houston. It's a fake handoff. It's a run with Lamar. Lamar's got the first to the 40. Back step. Lamar to the 35-yard line. First down. And a big gain. Like I said, you got to keep it with Lamar. 1:50 left in the third. That was a nice play call. Give credit where it's due. at the 35-yard line for the Ravens. Lamar's going to throw. He's got a man coming right at him. Lamar throws it incomplete. Intended for Nelson Aguilar. Nobody blocked someone. Was it Harris? 2nd and 10. 1:20 left in the third. And Lamar wanted Aguilar to do something a little bit different on the play. 1:20 left in the third. Up by 7, the Ravens. Texans trying to stay in this game. Needing a stop from their defense. There's only 1:20 remaining in the third. Lamar takes the snap. Blitz by the Texans. He gets rid of it to Hill. Hill down the left sideline. Where did he step out? They're going to say he got the first down. Lamar being decisive, getting rid of the ball fast against the blitz has been the difference in this second half. 1 minute left in the third. Perryman was way too slow to pick up Hill on that play. Ooh, after discussion, Hill was 2 yards short of the first down. He did not get it. He stepped out of bounds with his left foot. So they're going to move the chains back and reset. Third and 2 with 53 seconds left in the third. Third and 2, 45 seconds left in the third. Lamar is going to dump it down to Hill. Hill with a spinorama and a first down on 3rd and 2. Gets the 3 necessary. Nelson is down after that tough tackle on Hill. So a huge, crucial first down. 22 seconds left in the third quarter. 10 plays, 69 yards, 5 minutes and 50 seconds on this possession. Flag. Automatic first down for the Ravens. Jonathan Greener takes a penalty with 1 second left in the third quarter. It'll make it 1st and 5. How many pre-snap penalties is this team going to take? Unbelievable. What's up, Cassie? Where you been? 7th pre-snap penalty, points out Funky Lions fan. That'll be the end of the third. I believe they're going to take a commercial break. We'll get the fourth quarter with the Ravens in the red zone trying to put the game away. Big Al says, welcome to the witching hour. Who will win, Stroud or Lamar? Stay tuned. Stroud, spike the like button and subscribe. Pizza time.
All right.
Pizza time.
Joe says, Dallas better than Green Bay. What? Green Bay just smoked them, though. Ben says, let's go, Stroud. Send Lamar home. They got to force a field goal here. David says, let's go, Buffalo. Uh-oh. David and Ben about to go at it. A chat brawl. $17 to 10 entering the fourth. The second game starts at 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 Pacific. I'll be back here for Packers-Niners in San Francisco. At the 19 of the Texans, it's 1st and 5. Big series here for the Texans. They need to force a field goal. Handoff to Edwards, who is lined up at fullback. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd and 1 after the pre-snap penalty on first down. Lamar, 2nd and 1, floating it for likely touchdown Ravens. Isaiah Likely off of play action for 6. 12-play, 93-yard drive on 7 minutes worth of possession. 23 to 10. 24 coming up with the extra point. 14-23 remains in the game. Extra point is good. Texans will get the ball. All right, Ravens in control, up 14, going into basically the fourth quarter. We've only seen a couple plays in the fourth quarter. Claire says, game over. Texans, big possession coming up. Jamari, what did I say, man? A lot of football left. The Ravens have taken control, says Marcus. All right, Jimmy, you got Niners, Bucks, and Bills. Okay. Negan says Lamar destroyed Derek Stingley's career in this game. I don't know about that. Jamari says future Falcon fan. Well, yeah, if Belichick goes there, I will be cheering for the Falcons. Why wouldn't I? Come on, bro. Who you got, Jamari, this weekend? Who you got? Hopefully the Texans can make this a one-score game by the end and get some intensity back. Cassie says, next game, please. Okay, I'll tell them to hurry up. Cassie says, easy peasy, she called it. Touchback for the Texans. They'll get the ball at their own 25, 14-23 remaining in the game. Damn. We got another Bucks predictor here. Another commercial. All right, guys, I'll be right back in a minute. Just going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back for the rest of the fourth quarter. Gronk spiked the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We still got Niners, Packers tonight. All right, all right, all right, all right. Fourth quarter. Maybe I said Lions-Packers. Maybe I misspoke, Bodo. That's definitely possible. CJ Stroud moving to his right. Pumps, throws it away. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Come on, Stroud. We need something here, Texans. Come on, offense. 14-16 left in the game. Nico Collins was wide, butt-ass naked open. Stroud couldn't find him. Okay, Cassie, thank you. 15 for 26, 141. Stroud throws, complete. Schultz for a gain of 4. 3rd down, 14 minutes remaining in the game, down by 2 touchdowns. Still got 3 timeouts. The number 4 seed Houston Texans trying to take down the number 1, but they're going to need a comeback to do so. Ravens have way too many players on the field right now, it feels like. There is a timeout called by Baltimore. 3rd and 5 with 13:50 remaining in the game. Patrick Queen is a bit banged up here. Timeout for Baltimore, their first of the second half. Bodo's always drunk. Don't mind him. Thank you for the Gronk spike. Third and 5. 13:50 remaining in the game. At their own 30. Stroud blitzed by the Ravens all over him. He's trying to find someone to throw to. He launches it incomplete. 4th and 5 for the Texans. Ravens sent the house. A timely blitz. 4th and 5. I think the Texans are going to punt here, but no one blocked one of the edge corners there. Mike McDonald with the good blitz call and a punt for the Texans. Ball bounces to the 22-yard line. Baltimore takes over at their own 22. You think so, Cassie? Why is that? Joe says kneecap. You biting kneecaps? Thank you for Gronk spikes. Keep them up. Very good adjustments by the Ravens at half, says Coach. Yeah, on offense especially. CMC showed up in all black. Coach says, fire McCarthy. WTF. Cassie says, Texans are nothing but one big cow plop. Bodo says, ouch. Crime says, is Kelsey better than Gronk? No. Joe says, Cowboys are great. No, they're not. Rule says, Ravens really don't have a weakness. Great coaching all around. They will have to beat themselves to lose. I wouldn't go that far, but. $13:30 left in the game. Raven ball up 14. Zay Flowers in motion. They're going to hand it right. Hill finding space. Hill with a gain of 8 to the 31-yard line. 13:20 remaining in the game. Big Al says he's subscribed to Miss Jennifer. Is Jennifer putting out fire content or what? Texans need a turnover or something right now. They need a big play on defense. Lamar hands it to Hill and a gain of 4. There is a flag. 12:35 left in the game. A legal shift on Baltimore, so we'll take that first down back and we will redo second down. Second and 6, 12:41 left in the game. Trips to the left. Lamar in the gun. Second and 6. Fake it. Lamar's going to keep it. Lamar gets the first down and a gain of 9. Denzel Perryman is down on the field. First down for the Ravens with 12:20 left in the game. Big Al says if the Ravens score here, it's over. Oh, for sure. For sure. Who's excited for the night game? Niners, Packers, in San Fran. Cassie's not. Why? Cassie's not even going to watch the game. Oh, man. Big L says, I'll be here. Y'all know how to do, how a brother do. Rule says, go Pack. It's a long shot, but you never know. Fair enough. Joe just says, Golden Gate Bridge. Joe's a pretty random guy. Dominant second half so far for the Ravens. Can that continue here? They have the ball at their own 36-yard line. Texans trying to hold on for dear life with 12 minutes remaining in the game. They desperately need a stop. Desperate. Lee. 11:50 in the game. Lamar under center, tosses it left. Gus Edwards on the edge actually is held for no gain. So there we go. 2nd and 10. 11:40 remaining in the game. Big stop there on first down. The Ravens advance. They will host the AFC Championship against the winner of Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. The Niners play the Packers tonight. If the Niners win, they'll host. If the Packers win, they'll go on the road to Tampa or Detroit, which would be a very odd NFC Championship matchup. 2nd and 9 at their own 37. Lamar hands it right this time. And this time it's a big gain and a first down to the 49-yard line by Justice Hill. That is not what the Texans needed. Another explosive run by the Ravens. 10:50 remaining in the game. Well blocked by Baltimore. And perhaps that bye-week rest in the fourth quarter is coming to help this team right now. Fresher legs. What's up, Spencer? How you doing, man? 10:20 remaining in the game. At the 49 of Houston, Lamar's going to hand it right, and a cutback for Hill is a gain of 2, maybe 3. 10 minutes remaining in the game. 2nd down and 8. $15 for 21, 141, 2 touchdowns, 92 rushing yards, 1 rushing touchdown. Lamar has a 3-touchdown day and over 200 yards. Lamar hands it right. Another good gain. This time it's Dalvin Cook to the 25-yard line of the Texans. 9:25 remaining in the game. A slasher. Really nice block. Ravens can pretty much put this game away even with just a field goal, in my opinion. 9 minutes left in the game. At the 27, they're going to hand it right again. And it's a gain of 5 for Dalvin Cook, I think. Yep. 2nd down, 8:40 remaining in the game. Jordan says even a corpse can run on the Texans today. Another handoff to the right. This time it's a loss of 1. It'll be 3rd and 7. 8 minutes left. 3rd and 7, 7:40 remaining in the game. What'd you bet again, John? Lamar throws to Zay. He makes a man miss. What a move. And he gets to the 12-yard line. First down, Ravens. The rookie Zay Flowers has had himself a pretty nice game today. Relax, John. Stroud's a great player. Six minutes, 35 seconds left in the game. Ravens on a put-away drive here. Hand it off. And Hill cuts it back to the 5-yard line. Second down. A touchdown here would surely put this away. Are you serious, John? I don't know if you're kidding or not. I have no way of knowing. I'm with you, Spencer. .6:26 remaining in the game. You don't know why, but you never liked Jim Harbaugh. Or John Harbaugh, sorry. Don't need a reason. Some people just don't like some people. At the 8 of Houston, Lamar fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it. He's got space, and he's going to score again. That's his 4th touchdown of the day. 4th touchdown for Lamar Jackson. 2 rushing touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns. 6:20 remaining in the game, and the Ravens have basically put it away. I am doing the Niners game. I'm doing each one of these games. I think I'll probably get off now, to be honest. I might just set up the stream, eat before the next game, and then come back. This game's over. The Ravens dominant second half. That's all you can really say. They look like the number 1 seed in the AFC in the second half. First half, a bit puzzling, a bit tough. Definitely not what they wanted. But second half, a convincing victory. Dominant. Lamar, 4 touchdowns in the game. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to log off now. Appreciate everybody tuning in. 31-10 is currently the score. We will see you guys later for 49ers and Packers. Looks like the Ravens are going to host the AFC Championship in Baltimore next Sunday. So I'll see you later tonight. 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 Pacific. Packers, Niners. See you in a bit. Peace, guys.